Episode 1 of Duty After School opens on a seemingly normal day at school, with students discussing their exam results and making plans for college. However, their world is soon turned upside down by the sudden appearance of an unknown phenomenon. Countless mysterious spheres floating in the sky. These strange objects first appeared a year earlier, leaving the entire world baffled and afraid. Governments around the globe tried to stop the spread of the spheres, but their efforts were in vain. After a year of living with this eerie phenomenon, people began to accept it as a part of their daily lives. However, that all changed when one of the spheres suddenly fell to Earth. The military was sent to investigate the fallen sphere, and the soldiers were instructed to keep their guns at the ready. They tested their weapons on the sphere, but most of them had no effect on the object. Suddenly, the creature that lived inside the sphere emerged and went on a rampage. The soldiers were no match for the creature's strength and were quickly defeated. Only one soldier survived the incident, but the monster either returned to its sphere state or left the area immediately. Meanwhile, the third-year high school students, who had been excitedly anticipating their college lives, were thrown into a state of chaos by the emergency declaration issued by the government. Their early college admissions were canceled, and they were required to stay back at their schools for daily training. Anyone over the age of 24 was required to enlist, and the third-year students of each high school were required to train daily after their regular classes. To incentivize the students to train, the ministry offered extra credits. All of the students jumped at the opportunity to earn extra credits and began their days of rigorous training alongside their schoolwork. The show then gives viewers a glimpse into the lives of the students via pre-recorded clips in which each student shares their day at school. Their emotions run high as they come to terms with the new reality of their lives. One student, Jang Young-hoon, is frequently bullied by his classmate Kwon Il-ha. One day, the two boys get into a physical altercation outside of the school building, with Young-hoon's friend Kim Ka-yeol attempting to break up the fight to no avail. As the fight rages on, a sphere suddenly falls from the sky, colliding with the gym building and causing massive destruction. However, the fight between Young-hoon and Il-ha continues, with Il-ha ultimately pushing Young-hoon towards the fallen sphere. The monster inside the sphere awakens, grabbing Young-hoon and wrapping its appendages around him like a snake poised to attack. Both Il-ha and Kim Ka-yeol are left shell-shocked, unsure of how to react to the terrifying scene before them. The episode ends with a sense of unease and uncertainty, as the students are forced to confront the reality of their situation. The world they once knew has been turned upside down by the appearance of the mysterious spheres and the monsters that inhabit them, and their lives will never be the same again. In episode 2 of Duty After School, the students' training with rifles begins. The platoon instructor, Lee Chun-ho, saves Il-ha and Kim Kai from a monster attack but fails to save Young-hoon, who is swallowed by the creature. To avoid alarming the other students, the instructors and their teacher, Ms. Park, decide to keep quiet about the incident and report that Young-hoon was sent home early due to injuries. The incident affects the students deeply, and they realize the seriousness of their situation. They are trained in teamwork and scolded for bullying fellow student No-A Sol. As they are handed rifles, the students progress in their training, and they are taken to a shooting range where they are allowed to practice shooting with ammunition. However, their walk back to school becomes disastrous as they encounter bullet marks and bullets on the streets. While inspecting the surroundings, two of the students, Won Tae Man and Woo-hee Rak, sneak off to a convenience store to get some food. Their teacher, Ms. Park, informs the instructors who begin searching for them. The scene they uncover changes their lives as they find dead students and military personnel with their body parts strewn across the streets and buildings. Chaos ensues as miniature versions of the monster attack all present on the street. Bo-ra and Soon-hee lock themselves inside a safe area as the monsters attack the glass, while Ha-na locks herself in the car. Tae-man and Hee-rak are nowhere to be found, and the rest of the students huddle together at a staircase to keep themselves safe. The episode ends with uncertainty about the fate of the missing students and the safety of the others. Thank you for watching our recap of episodes 1 and 2 of Deuty After School. We hope you enjoyed this journey with us as we delve deeper into the lives of these high school students turned soldiers in the face of a terrifying threat. We will meet again in our next recap of episodes 3 and 4, where we'll witness the continued evolution of our protagonists as they face new challenges and dangers. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. We can't wait to see what happens next in episodes 3 and 4, so stay tuned for our next recap. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.